Who are some of your favorite interview subjects for your podcast?
Yeah, that's a good question. Probably one of my favorite, I was very fortunate to have interviewed Kobe Bryant. And I'm really grateful. I didn't know him, but I had the opportunity to meet him and interview him. And he was just an incredible gentleman. He was amazing to my whole team. He was so grounded in the interview. When I was speaking to him, he had such an aura about him of calmness. And I felt it on that day. And I talked about this before as well. But what I was really fascinated with him is that he was told no so many times in his life after his basketball career. And what was even more beautiful is he talked about how he was so peaceful as a retired athlete. And I thought, wow, like that takes a real sense of knowing yourself. And so he was one of my most fascinating guests. Another incredible guest has been Ray Dalio. Ray Dalio was a phenomenal guest. We talked about his book, Principles. And what I admired about Ray, and I was sharing this with someone yesterday as well, is that, Ray's worth like $20 billion or something like that. And he's one of the most grounded, humble people I've ever met. And he at no point made anyone feel his stature. He was just so down to earth, able to answer questions. And we talked about how he practiced meditation for decades. Meditation has been such a deep part of his life. And that's what I found when I'm speaking to successful, influential people. 80 to 90% of them, I remember Tim Ferriss telling me this, 80 to 90% of the most successful people in the world practice a meditation practice. And I think we underestimate how many of these people that we admire and we don't realize. Kobe Bryant had a meditation practice. LeBron James has a meditation practice. We're just so unaware of what is hidden behind these people. And that's what I love extrapolating in my interviews with them, is finding out where's that monk mindset in all of these incredible individuals. And it's there. They're already thinking like monks.
Are there really other common threads between, you're talking to people like business people, athletes, people in the entertainment business, I'm sure, that you've been able to identify?
Yeah, the patterns of success.
Yeah.
So meditation's definitely one of them.
Right.
The other one is being really perseverant, like persistence. Being able to accept no's and rejections and failures is the biggest factor. And I think so many of us get tired by hearing a couple of no's, or we get upset by hearing a couple of no's, or a couple of rejections just throw us off our path. These people have been rejected a million times and are ready to be rejected a million times over. Another trend and pattern that I've definitely seen is their dedication to service. All of these people are trying to live for a purpose greater than themselves in some way. Whether they're trying to make movies to improve diversity and representation, whether they're trying to build businesses that give a lot in charity, whether they're trying to write documentaries or movies that shift our conversation around LGBTQ. All of these people are living for a purpose higher than themselves. They're not just going out there to make it. They're going out there to make a difference. And I think that's such a powerful message.